about the proper mindset or mentality to have going into a game like this?
It's do or die. You realize, how big it is in this moment to get a victory, to keep giving ourselves opportunity, keep going. As long as we got that opportunity, we got to seize it tomorrow night and understand, if we win, we could be going back home and have another opportunity.
How hard was last night for you, and how much do you carry that into today, or don't you at all?
I mean, it's rough. I think as a competitor, it's definitely rough. But I think it's definitely something you carry over to the day. Let it fuel you. For me, it's always, I always use things like that to fuel me. I've had lots of games where, I got down on myself, or, and it's all about how you respond. And for me, you kind of thrive in the moments of understanding, you can make do of what happened previously, so it's fine to carry that over to the next day.
Is there anything you do after a night like that? Watch a movie, read a book, or do something?
I mean, there's really nothing much you can do, honestly, but watch the time go by, and wait for the time comes to be able to get this feeling off you, and the only way to get that feeling off you is to go back out there, help your teammates and get a win.
So it was a long night?
Yeah, extremely long night.
You say you use it as fuel. How do you, what is the message you take from it? What do you try to learn from it other than make shots?
I think for me, just me in general in life, I always take the roughest things and face them head on. As much as you may not like something, some people run away from it or hide from a certain feeling. Me, I try to dig as deep into it as I can, so I could understand and be one with that feeling that sucks. And sometimes you see me respond in a bigger way in the moments is because I kind of dwell in the moments to kind of, you kind of dislike it so much you kind of find the enjoyment of it in a sense. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's probably just me being a wannabe philosopher or something, but that's just my method.
Dwayne said he talked to you this morning. What was the conversation like?
I mean, it was just simple. That group that was in there had it going. You got to respect that. It's just like I said, me, I'm a competitor and, I'm going to want to be out there, and, we always hoping for, it to go to overtime. Then I'm pretty sure I would have been back in there. But, that didn't happen. Like I said, moved on. My teammates would have won that game, great. I wanted them to go in there and win that game, but, just me being a competitor, you just want to be out there.
DeMar, last night physically, you guys took it to James on the defense when they had the ball. What about when you guys have the ball? Is that the next step, being physical with him when you're on offense and going at him?
Yeah, I think tomorrow night everything got to come out. Everything got to come together. Spurts of things that we did great offensively and defensively, we got to put them together for 48 minutes tomorrow. We showed that we could do it. We had a couple games that come down to a point and a bucket. And like I said, understanding let's keep this thing going. Anything can happen. It's not over. I don't get all into this the stats of down 0-3, this, that. One game at a time. And tomorrow night we do everything what we need to do. Like I said, get back to Toronto.
Mark Kyle said a couple of times that he's never rumbled, not going out and just fight. Did you see that in the fourth quarter watching, the way how physical the team was knocking James?
Oh yeah. We them guys, like I said, them guys that was out there was fighting and scrapping, and it put us in a position to be able to not just win, but force it in overtime. But LeBron hit a running bank shot. So now we understand how hard we got to play. That fourth quarter got to be 4 quarters come tomorrow night.
DeMar, obviously LeBron's done what he's done in this series. He was great against Indiana as well. Why do you think some of these other guys, Love, Korver, Smith, why have they had more success in this series? Is it simply those guys making shots? Is it something that you guys are doing or not doing?
They're making shots. I think every game has been different. I think JR didn't score last night, so that was something we took out previously. Game 1, he had 20. Corver had 19. They all got hot last game, so we took one guy out. Now we got to make it tough on, whether if it's 2, 3 other guys. LeBron gonna do what LeBron gonna do, but as long as we take out them other guys, give ourselves the best opportunity as possible.
DeMar, as what's happened in this series and how close the 2 games have been, has it changed your opinion of your own team or not?
Yeah, for sure. I always had the same opinion before this series. During the series, us being down 0-3, my opinion haven't changed. I know how good of a team we are, and take away a couple plays here and there, it easily could be 2-1, easily. But, we can't dwell on that. We got to understand. Continue to have the utmost confidence, know how good of a team we are. We've been doing it all year. We faced with a little adversity. Let's thrive in that adversity. So
it's got to be hard not to just turn over those 2 games in your mind, though. Right?
It's hard, but it's definitely tough. But if you could use that as any type of reassurance of understanding, like we're right there,
DeMar, does your response have to be like a big scoring game? Like, can it be?
As long as it's a win, that's all my response needs to be is a win. And as long as that comes, everything else will be forgotten because we have another opportunity to get another win. So.
DeMar, Coach talked about you guys not watching film, but is it tough to be constantly reminded of what James did? Like, that shot is going to be played now until eternity. Is that a tough pill to swallow?
But it's just not that play. There's so many other things defensively that we could have did that we didn't do that, kind of upset you or frustrate you if you see it as well. That we all understand. Like, damn, if we had this defensive stopover, we could have did this. So it just don't come down to that last shot. It just come down to many possessions of defense and offense on our end.